Hi friends, we have seen so many adventures of Leah and Max. And today we are going to see what happened when Max went to Leah's school. Did he get caught and punished? Let's find out in today's story, Max in Leah's school. One early morning when Leah was getting ready for school, Max, curious and adventurous, decided to go with her and find out how school looks like. Max quietly followed her to the car and jumped inside without anyone noticing when Leah was loading her backpack into the car trunk. When they reached school, and as Leah opened the trunk, Max quickly jumped out behind her, following her inside the classroom. Leah was shocked to see Max in her class. "Max, why are you here?" she whispered. Thinking quickly, she said, "Come, hide inside my backpack. The teacher will never notice you." However, Leah accidentally left the zip open. While she was filling up her water bottle, Max sneaked out and started barking. Leah said, "Be quiet, Max, or else the teacher will catch you. You can stay with me if you behave like a good boy, okay?" Max tried to reply slowly. She then went to the science lab, and Max followed quietly. Leah and her friends tried to keep him out of trouble, but Max managed to knock over some harmless supplies, causing a small chain reaction. The teacher was puzzled by the mess, but the kids, knowing the true culprit, couldn't stop giggling. At lunchtime, Max followed Leah to the cafeteria. Max, being a typical dog, was very interested in the delicious smells of food. He tried to eat Leah's lunch, much to the amusement of her classmates. The children laughed and shared bits of their food with Max, turning lunch into a fun and chaotic event. Then in recess, Max became the center of attention. All the kids gathered around him, petting and playing with him. Max had a wonderful time with all the attention. Some kids exclaimed how adorable he was, while others admired how cute and smart he seemed. Max played fetch, chased balls, and even showed off a few tricks that Leah had taught him. In art class, Max got into the paint supplies. With colorful paw prints all over, the students quickly turned the situation into a creative project. They used Max's prints to create a beautiful and unique artwork. The art teacher was impressed by the creativity, unaware of Max's involvement. Max joined Leah's gym class, where his energy was a perfect match for the activities. He raced the kids, caught frisbees, and even helped during relay races. His presence turned gym class into an unforgettable and fun experience for everyone. Suddenly overexcited, Max ran towards the hallway and bumped into the school principal, Mr. Daffle. Mr. Daffle was surprised to see Max, as the school had a no-dog policy. "Why is there a dog in school?" he wondered. He reached out to the classrooms to find out how Max got there. Leah, feeling responsible, raised her hand and admitted, "It's my dog, Max. He hopped off the car this morning." Fortunately for Leah, Mr. Daffle loved dogs and said that Max could stay for the day if he wore a dog leash. Leah did have a leash in her bag from her last trip to the dog park, so she quickly put it on Max. So even though Max did get caught, he was not punished. Next was the math class, and Leah proceeded towards her classroom after thanking Mr. Daffle. As the teacher explained addition and subtraction on the whiteboard, Max, with his curious eyes, followed the teacher's movements, and his tail wagged gently, catching Leah's attention. She smiled, and her classmates giggled softly, delighted by Max's unexpected participation in their math class. In the music class, Max's barking harmonized accidentally with the music class, adding an unexpected twist to their lesson. The music teacher and students were amused by the impromptu performance, making it a memorable class. As the school day ended, Leah turned towards Max and spoke. "Max, you had a lot of fun today, but you can't come to school every day. Promise me that you will stay home and wait for me." Max, tired but happy, wagged his tail in agreement. Leah hugged him tightly, knowing that this was a day neither of them would ever forget. When Leah came home, she recounted the day's adventures to her parents, who were both amused and amazed by Max's escapade. After dinner, they went to bed, and Max soon fell asleep with Leah by his side, dreaming of all the fun he had that day and getting ready for a new adventure the next day. If you enjoy Leah and Max's fun adventures, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such stories.